Hi, I'm Erin. I'm a wife, a mom, and a fitness coach, and today I'm going to share with you the end of week 1 of the Beachbody Ultimate Reset. The idea behind the reset is to cleanse your body of all the toxins, extra water weight, anything going on that shouldn't be there. The idea is to get your body back to birth, if you will. And then what happens after the 21 days as you slowly reintroduce these foods back into your diet, just like you would with a new baby, as you introduce new foods a couple days at a time, you want to see how your body reacts to these foods. So some people who are dealing maybe with gluten issues or dairy issues, the idea is to get rid of that from your body and then slowly bring it back in so you can see which foods affect you. Or if you liked red meat, after this, you can see how red meat now affects your body so you can make better choices about what you put into your mouth. I successfully completed week 1 of the Beachbody Ultimate Reset, and I can't tell you how excited I am to be able to say that. I've only got 2 more weeks to go. Today, I want to share with you some tips and some things that I've learned throughout this past week. So if you're going to do the reset, you've got some information going forward. First, I want to share with you about the grocery shopping and the food prep. When you do the Ultimate Reset, there will be shopping lists provided for you. You can get these online, and they help out tremendously. Now, I will tell you the first week shopping list is 2 pages long, and it seems very overwhelming and very daunting, especially because some of the stuff you've never seen before. Sometimes you have to check out specialty stores. Though I will tell you, local grocery stores had most of this stuff once I found it. I just never looked for it before at a regular grocery store. So I want you to be aware that there is quite a bit of grocery shopping that you're going to have to do, prepare ahead of time before you start. And there's also food prep you're going to need to do. Now, just like any new recipe or anything new you try, it always takes more time up front. But then once you get in the flow of it and you know what you're doing, it doesn't take as much time. So for example, you make your own salad dressings, which actually are really good, but once you make it once, then you can use it the rest of the week. Or when you start cutting veggies for your salad, you can cut up veggies for the next 3 or 4 days. So just so you know, you're gonna have to take some time and make sure that you have the time available for the food prep that you're gonna need for your food. The other thing I want you to know is maybe there's something that you don't like. There were some meals that I tried that I did not care for, so I chose not to have them again. So what you can do is within week 1, if there's a lunch you don't like, you can switch it out with another lunch. Or if there's a dinner you don't like, you can switch it out with another dinner. So that's helpful for people looking into doing the Ultimate Reset. I have to tell you, actually, most of the food has been really good. And I've eaten enough that I haven't felt hungry. The food is not a starvation diet kind of food. This is not that kind of cleanse. So I want you to know that some of the recipes are actually really good. I really like them, and I plan on using them after the 21 days. Next, I want to talk about the supplements. So most of the supplements that you take are just pills, which is very easy to do. It's not any big deal. There is one supplement that you take during the first week where you have to mix it in a little bit of water. And I'm going to be honest, I don't like it. Now, there are some people who say it's not that bad. Some people say it kind of tastes like spinach. I call it the green sludge. But it really, I take it down in 2 gulps and then I'm done. And I have my Listerine next to me and I do my mouthwash right after, then I'm done. It doesn't last very long. It's a quick thing. I just wanted you to know that I didn't really care for it. Now I want to tell you a little bit about how I felt. I want you to know that when I started this, unfortunately, the day before, I got a head cold. So I had a cold and a runny nose when I started, which I don't think helped the matter. But the first 3 days were kind of rough. And I'm in a challenge group right now. And I think everybody in the challenge group, the first 3 days were kind of tough. And what I mean by that is I felt tired. I felt just wiped out. Again, I don't know if it's because I was sick. But I had headaches the first 3 days, which I've heard is normal. But again, it's not very pleasant to deal with. So the first 3 days were kind of tough. But then after that, day 4 and on, I felt great. So that's good to know. I haven't had any issues with headaches or feeling tired, which has been a major improvement. Something else that I'm really surprised about is I really have not been craving the sweets like I thought I would. And I am a huge chocolate person. And this was very surprising for me. I'm surprised that I wasn't craving the sweets. What is interesting though is with the food, it becomes a little maybe mundane, boring. So what I found is when I see my daughter eating like macaroni and cheese, which I don't usually even like, or she had a deli sandwich, I thought, oh my gosh, I'd do anything for a bite of macaroni and cheese or a bite of the deli sandwich. And those are things I usually crave. I mean, those are just normal everyday foods. But I think it's the mental aspect of having to tell yourself, no, I can't have that, that has been a little challenging. So more than anything else, this is mentally challenging because I have to restrict myself on what I'm eating and my choices. Okay, what's coming up next? Week 2 is the detox week. Again, the detox is going to be a supplement that I'm going to have to mix in with a little bit of water, and this one I do 3 times a day. I am not looking forward to that at all. Okay, so this is going to be a rough week for me, but at the end of this week, I will be sure to do another video, let you know how I did with the detox supplement, let you know how I did with the meal plan. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have any questions, please feel free to email me or find out more information at my website. Looking forward to hearing from you soon. Have a great day.